We are back with the Patreon, so we can talk about everything and anything and all of the.
Vince and I were actually getting kind of emotional while you left right now, Daniel.
Really?
Yeah.
What is a movie scene that makes you cry like on command?
The end of Rocky.
Damn.
What happened? I've never seen Rocky.
I don't want to spoil
Vince, you should watch Rocky. Like I know you probably know all the tropes from the movie, like the montage scene and just it's about boxing, but watch Rocky. You'd fuck with Rocky.
Yeah. Okay. You kind of are Rocky. Like no bullshit, because you inspire me.
Oh
you're also retarded.
I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Wow.
You always try. Your dream is to beat up a black guy.
Yeah, you know what movie reminds me of you a lot, Daniel? It's that movie, that Sean Penn movie, I Am Sam. And
hey, at least it's not milk.
You'd rather be retarded than gay?
Yeah, easy choice. Why? What would you rather?
Oh, what's the difference?
No, that's what I call a Patreon starter. That's how you start a Patreon episode. Easy for sure. Yeah, 100% milk. I'd rather.
Dude, who
wins in a fight? Milk
name?
or I Am Sam? Who wins in a street fight?
Oh, Milk has no fucking
Milk
strength.
has no chance. He couldn't even beat Josh Brolin, dude. That scene is fucked up.
Yeah.
He goes like this and his hand gets shot through.
God, that's such a fucked up assassination scene.
I know, bro. It's so
Wait,
he was someone advocating for gay rights in San Francisco, right?
He was openly gay.
Yeah. Imagine shooting somebody because they suck dick, bro. Can't even imagine.
That's crazy.
That, dude.
That's crazy. Being that upset about what another man puts in his mouth.
Yeah.
And his asshole.
I can't get mad at another guy for coming, bro. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Busting.
Wait, what's his name? He's the Latino. It doesn't make sense if I say it that way. I was the mustache Latino dude from Chatterbox who says really raunchy stuff, like David Diaz, I think is his name.
Is he bad?
He's super like raunchy. Like I told you guys I said that he went to PDA last week. Yeah, he went to PDA last week.
Oh, this guy.
He looks like a guy that I've seen my whole life. You know, it's like one of those like YouTube videos where like, have you seen this man? Like that's how it feels growing up like in the Latino community. You're like, I've seen this guy.
He's an extremely raunchy comic, and last night he did the garage mic, and dude, he absolutely crushed.
Last night?
Yeah.
Oh, he crushed?
Yeah.
Damn.
He talked about. I don't know if this is true, but he said that he had a retarded son. And he's like, fellas, unfortunately, he's not one of the good ones, you know? He's not one of the ones that's really strong. And he made up a scenario where his retarded son saves him by lifting up a car. And it was really funny. But just in my head that every guy just hopes that they get one of the strong ones.
That's funny. Wait, so this guy is good. I thought
he might be good.
I thought he was like one of those bad comics where like Steve will post him. He's like, not this fucking guy again.
I think you have to kind of give grace to people at open mics because they could just have an off night where they have a bad set. And you can't judge them off of that. You have to at least see them 3 or 4 times to make an assessment.
Yeah,
that is true.
And I'm always trying new shit.
Some people can just get better, you know?
Yeah. If you're not bombing sometimes at an open mic, you're not really trying a new thing.
You're not pushing yourself.
Yeah, you could stay in a lane, and I know there's people that stay in their lanes, and it's like I could predict their jokes even before they do them because they all have that same little like they have a little cadence. You know what I mean?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does it hurt to be at a mic and you're like, I got to bring out the big guns, and then they absolutely eat shit? How much does it hurt to have your go-to jokes just absolutely not land?
Honestly, that hasn't happened to me lately. That happens to me on shows.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I took shrooms at the garage mic once, and then I was just up there floundering, and then I just locked back into working on my dad's stuff, and it worked. And Sloves went up to me. He's like, "It's nice to have those jokes in your back pocket." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do them today, though. I just fucking, I don't know. I forgot where I was."
Hey, what jokes? You ended on the Pirates of the Caribbean joke where they play the theme of Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, that one.
Is that your back pocket joke?
No. Are you talking about Sunday?
Oh, no. You did that at the garage. I thought you were high on mushrooms when you did the Pirates
I did
thing.
that joke, and then I ended up working with my dad's stuff though. No, that was a different time. I've taken mushrooms at that mic too many times.
At the garage mic?
Sometimes I just want to take mushrooms to feel.
I can't do stand up high. That's my one thing.
Yeah,
I'm just too slow.
I can't do it low. I need to be high. Yeah. I can't do stand up like after drinking caffeine. That's how like brittle my mind is.
Oh, Vince, we haven't even talked about how hard me and Daniel bombed.
Oh wow,
that
was rough.
A sack of shit on Sunday.
So
dude.
what was the moment where it went wrong? Like how many
immediately
minutes?
When no one laughed.
When I drank that cold brew, I thought, what did I do?
No, I don't think you can blame the cold brew.
No, I can't. I mean, dude, honestly, I when I drank it, I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. And then the day happened. I was like, dude, I listened back to the fucking episode of Sleepover where I say I'm gonna hit a wall at some point during the Patreon, and everyone's gonna be able to see it, but they didn't see it on the Patreon. They saw it live at the fucking Chatterbox where I went on stage, and I was just like, how did the rest of that joke go? And I was like, what the fuck is happening to my brain?
That was one where I just was on stage and I was so shook up by getting 0 reactions that I just let Daniel keep talking.
Yeah.
I just stayed quiet.
I just kept digging myself in a deeper and deeper hole.
I almost had a moment where I had where the set entirely got derailed this weekend. I did I did the Devil in Church bit in Arizona, and like I did most of my like religious material, like about my grandma and everything, and then I got to Devil in Church, and then I said, let's add a kiss cam, see a bunch of old people making out. No one laughed at that. Like it was dead silent. I had to get them back.
The dead silence is nuts when you just hear.
Yeah.
Like not one person chuckled.
Vince will always say this, hey, just because they're laughing, that means they're listening. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, maybe. But then other times I'm like, oh, this shit hurts my stomach, bro. It hurts.
It was like, and I was 5 minutes into a 20-minute set, so I'm like, I can't let this happen.
Yeah.
I got them back, luckily. But when I was talking about like Christ and stuff, I heard a guy be like, blasphemy, and I'm like, bro, you're being dramatic.
Yeah,
I'm not even saying anything negative.
And but for real though, you say some blasphemy on stage, bro. That shit ain't cool. Like when me and Daniel go to heaven, like I don't know if we're gonna be able to help you out.
Yeah, I do think that's so funny.
Tell me you know me.
I'm gonna be like,
oh, we'll do the shit where we'll go in, we'll get our hand stamped, and then we'll come out and we'll rub it out on your hand.
True, yeah.
And then maybe you can come back. I hope so, dude. I'll talk to the good Lord. I think there was a part of that joke that you used to like make it. You used to do a priest joke too.
I did it once or twice. I never really kept it.
And then I was like, yeah, this isn't it. It's like I remember I was thinking it was good that you cut it because it doesn't go along with the rest of the bit, and then it's just like nobody wants to think about that shit.
Yeah,
you know. I remember Vince did this show in Ontario, and the guy before him just did a 5-minute guest spot, right? Yeah. Just did that. That's Alfred.
He worked there.
Yeah, Alfred threw him a bone. All right, and when you're doing a guest spot, you just gotta be funny. You know what I mean?
Do your best five.
Do your best five. This motherfucker did a joke. And I heard the way it was going, and then the punchline was about Gabriel Fernandez, right? The kid. You know, this kid. Like I think his parents locked him in a closet and they just tortured him and some shit.
There's a Netflix documentary called "The Trials of Gabriel," in his last name. But yeah, it's like a horrible case of like child abuse, and neglect.
Like the worst, dude. And like not
worse
even
than A Child Called It.
The book.
You guys remember that?
No.
Was that a real thing? Child Called It?
Maybe inspired by real things, but like with the Gabriel thing was like awful.
It was fucking and then the punch, like he was just waiting for the laugh, and nobody, it like killed the energy in the room so hard. Like, and he never got them back, and I was like, this motherfucker's never gonna get them back. And it stunk up like half of Vince's set too, because of not because of you, but just because the energy was so fucking gone in that room. Because there wasn't even a punchline. It was just like I don't even know what he was trying to do.
Some people just do that. Like I've heard about that dude from Flappers. What's his name?
Schneider?
Josh Schneider. That since he's a booker, he'll go to shows, and the show will just be like everyone's killing, and then he'll tap the book, and he's like, "My turn," and then he'll go on stage. Eat shit, and then walk off with a smirk on his face, and everyone's like, it's like he just walked into the room and farted.
That's it, dude.
That's what it feels like. Is like a wet fart in the room when a comic just like eats shit that hard.
But he's the booker, so I understand why he gets to do that. This guy was the sound guy, bro, where it's just like, do your best five and then get the fuck off.
Crazy.
Don't be doing that. Like, there's some shit that when I'm hosting with Alfred, I'm like, I'm not gonna do this joke anymore. I'm not gonna talk about Israel and shit. I'm not gonna do this. That I'm gonna do like
how you support them. And
you
donated.
You still
that's crazy. You donated too, bro.
You were out there with Michael Rappaport, right? You were recording the videos.
They have a right to defend them. What happened today, what Iran did was despicable. Imagine. Was Michael Rappaport really there?
He went there to basically tell people like, you guys are being crybabies and stuff like that.
That's
some
crazy.
really intense
the dude
stuff.
who cries over the Knicks fucking draft picks. Like, all right, bitch.
That is
who cries over draft picks?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking gay, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, but he really ruined the energy of the show.
Oh, so bad. And I think that was the day. Vince, that happened. Was it the rat?
There was a rat. There was also a rat that was like ratting it about.
A rat scurried across the stage, and
like The Departed.
I couldn't see it. I heard there was a rat.
It was behind Vince's head, like up top.
It was behind my head.
Top. And everybody was pointing, and nobody was listening to Vince at all.
You know what's so funny? I'm doing the stand up, right? And the rat's behind me, and then people were pointing. I'm like, what is it? And then it goes to the other side, and then I look at the other side. I'm like, where is it going?
Yeah, the fuck.
Like, what are those things?
Vince put his hand out, and then nobody clapped. And then the rat put his hand out,
and then I was like, his tail.
Sometimes that's how life is, though, dude.
Well, I had to compete with fucking Chuck E. Cheese, dude.
Honestly, it was pretty rough. But luckily, what was it discussing right now? Nothing. I haven't killed the room like that lately.
Yeah, we ate shit, but then the rest of the comics did really well. So
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, but we did eat some tremendous shit. And even
Well, was
somebody-
it one of those things where like only you guys thought it was, or did anyone tell you afterwards? Like,
Joshua Wad was like, "You guys didn't do as bad as you thought," and then somebody commented on the Chatterbox post. They're like, "Oh, we heard Lewis and Daniel killed," and then somebody, I think the account was
the
just
actual Chatterbox was like, I did not. Yeah, because I commented because
what did they say? What did they say?
Uh-huh.
I commented because that fool Jorge Romero did his first Chatterbox set, and I commented being like, "Hey, he crushed," and then he commented being like, "Yo, you and Daniel, like, you guys were the reals," and no, he crushed, and then Steve or the Chatterbox commented being like, "I heard that." And then George was like, "Vince and Daniel crushed though," and then the Chatterbox was like, "I did not hear that."
No, that was one of those things where you got to take the L and just fucking take the shit off the chin and just understand what you did wrong. I wrote yesterday for like 20 minutes. I got a new pen.
You just wrote the F word for like 20
I did write. I was like, I wrote and I pitched this joke to my sister over FaceTime, and she always hates it when I pick jokes. And then she actually laughed, and I was like, all right, we got some heat.
You want to try
baby.
it out here on the
good.
Patreon?
All right, this is gonna be the new thing, because I feel like sometimes I go right into the material when I go to Alfred shows, and I'm like, let me just pretend to do crowd work but not do like crowd. Let me just fucking fuck around in the room. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk on stage. I'm like, it's good to be here in Ontario, right? People go crazy. I'm like, we got so much diversity. We got some Mexicans, and then people are gonna go crazy. And then I'm gonna point to somebody on the side. I'm like, we got members of the LGBTQ.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And then people are gonna go crazy. I'm like, nah, I'm just playing. Y'all don't even look Dominican.
That's funny.
And then, all right, and
Papi.
then here's the bit. It's like I feel like Latinos are like the LGBT because we're like the same, but we're not exactly the same. Like the Dominicans, they're the gays, obviously. You know what I mean? They're the loose booty Latinos. They're always at parades and shit. Mexicans are like lesbians. They're lacking in the dick region, and they always have flannels
Hard
and,
workers,
and
though.
mullets. You know, but they'll get the job done, bro. They'll make you. And then white women that have straight boyfriends. Oh wait, women that have straight boyfriends that are bisexuals are like the Argentinians. Because if it were up to me, they wouldn't even count, bro.
Nah, man, we love Argentinians on this pod. I love all Argentinians
Yeah.
on this pod.
Who do you know that's Argentinian?
No, shout out to Sabiza.
Yeah, Dylan Sabiza.
But that's
Oh, is
the,
it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
that's the thing. I'm like, if we're up to me,
Their
that
meats
shit-
are good, apparently.
Argentinian.
Yeah,
There's Malbec is Argentinian food.
that's right. Empanadas.
really
They have
good,
really
yeah.
good empanadas.
I like that, dude. How do you like that? That's me. That's me writing. That's me.
That's good.
That's good.
You
Like
workshopped it.
I did. That's I know. I wrote and I was like, oh, this shit feels kind of nice. You know, but I got a new pen, and it's why I was like floating on the ink. I was like, oh, I
Don't
kinda
lose
like
that pen.
And I bought like a whole shit on Amazon, dude.
Can I borrow a pen, bro?
You want? I will let you guys write with this pen, and you're gonna be like, I see why he's like this.
Yeah.
I see. Actually, Vince, pass the fucking thing right now.
That's the bag.
That's the bag.
Do you have
Okay.
anything we can even write on?
Yeah, I have the notebook that I wrote that shit in. Here we go, folks. You're seeing
Death Note.
live.
It's writing in the Death Note.
You're writing the Death Note.
You wouldn't get into animes, right, Daniel?
I don't have the time, dude.
Well, you like Dragon Ball Z.
I know, but like, I don't want to invest time into any new shit.
Honestly, I feel like if I were to get the Dragon Balls and I got that wish, I wish that a dude would, you know?
Bro, I
wish I would.
How are you gonna try to just collect balls all the time, bro?
This kind of sus.
That's fucking crazy. Like what?
How,
Eight
how,
of
does,
them?
how does your mom do that?
All right.
Oh, chill, bro. I don't want to get your dad mad. I
Damn,
have
bro.
too much respect.
Your dad's a Patreon subscriber.
That's
He's
what.
supportive and shit. I just feel like I'm just reaching for Vince's dick right now. All right, I swear to God, I only have the red pen, but I'm gonna use it.
Awfully convenient.
You're gonna be like, wow.
Yeah, show the people on this fucking Patreon.
I went on a date with a girl and she had this pen, and then
She had this pen.
and then I tried it.
Why was
do
she
you think
writing?
of
What
her
was she
when-
writing down during a date?
It was she, was
Who's your
like,
therapist?
she actually was a behavioral person or something. I had to do a test for
A
her.
behavioral person.
What do I- Look at all these jokes, dude. Look at all this shit. I'm trying to be like Vince. I never really write in a notebook, but now I'm like,
It makes it more personal.
it does, I guess. Yeah, I just don't want somebody. Like, I literally, here we go. A lot of diversity. Blah 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 blah. If it was up to me, y'all wouldn't even count. Oh my God, these got some hits, dude. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to try. it.
Wait, let me see.
No.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a man trapped in a woman's body.
You're so stupid. Part of
Isn't it a woman trapped
Yeah.
in a man's body?
You wrote it, bro. I don't know why you said that.
Yeah, I know why you would write
this
that.
one. I
Daniel.
can't wait to try this. Ready? This is gonna be at the show. This is a joke that if it doesn't work, I might be like Alfred. I feel like Alfred would be able to tell this joke good.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, all right, I went on a date with the girl that my homie had a crush on. Make some noise if y'all think that's fucked up. And then people make noise, and I'm like, and he's like, and he told me, he's like, bro, you're a fucking fake ass friend. You're breaking the bro code. And I was like, all right. And I was like, oh, I fucked it up. I should do the clap after.
What,
right?
what's the yeah?
He's like, you're fucked up. You
Hey,
break
get
the
off
bro
stage.
code.
What the fuck is
You're
this dude
stupid."
doing?
Yeah, Dominican.
And then I'm like, make some noise if you think it's all fucked up, and the people are gonna be like making all this noise, and I'm like, all right. I think I'm just gonna ask this girl what she thinks.
That's funny.
That seems like an Alfred stick your tongue out joke.
Yeah.
All right, now I'll let you guys write.
That's blank. All right.
Tell me, just write your fucking name.
Can you take the cap off for me?
I took the cap off. Tell me how nice this fucking pen is, dude.
I kind of like the watermelon color on it.
It's red.
Well, no, but
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this guy? Yeah, you're right. I'm a piece of shit. Tell me this is not smooth.
ooh,
Doesn't that feel nice?
Where'd you buy it?
Amazon? Yeah. That's great. Shout out to this.
What brand is it?
I don't even know, but she.
that is smooth. Vince, you write on it.
What's that?
This is good. I hope the Patreon subscribers like to hear us writing.
Well, what's the
They
name
like
of the
to hear
brand
it.
so that they can know?
Oh yeah, actually I'll do that. It was
Did you go to Staples or did you order it online?
online.
Man, you got to stop ordering shit online. Start going to the actual storefront, Daniel.
I went to Staples and I bought a pen for $7 and I was like, this is fine. And then I tried this one and I was like, nah, this is the one I like a lot. What do you think? It's like really smooth, right?
It is good. It's from Germany.
Talking the mic.
It's a Schneider Express pen
Schneider
from
Express
Germany.
pen. It's very, very.
Schneider. I trust the Germans with pens.
Schneider is a German name?
Zack Schneider. I'm in the fucking lab,
I
folks.
don't know.
I don't know.
You
but,
said it and it sounded kind of German. Wait, what did you write, Vince? What did
Dude.
Vince write?
oh, this is such a nice pen. I don't know about
It's a
you.
Hey Louise winky face.
Oh,
Bro, I'm in
you
the-
have nice cursive writing.
I write better in cursive, yeah.
Yeah, I speak in cursive.
Because I'm always signing checks, you know?
All work and no play makes Danny the goat a very dull boy. Oh, I love this.
You're always signing settlement checks. You're like, all right, don't
like-
go public about this shit.
I did, dude. You know what's crazy? Can I tell you some lame shit?
Of course, always,
I had a journal that I bought like in 2022.
Yeah.
bro. That's so fucking lame. I
Huh?
can't believe you said that shit on the pod right now.
But I was gonna use.
LGBT,
I was. I
so-
thought I was like, should I use this for jokes or should I just use this for life, right? And I'm always just like, let me try to be productive. Never wrote in the journal, right? I wrote in it maybe like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
And then I look at it again. I'm like, let me see what this fucking lame ass shit this dude wrote. And then I wrote out my goals in like 2022. This is like fresh off my breakup. And then I was like, I want to do a 30-minute set.
Yeah.
I want to move out. And then I want to do like this, and I want to like I think pay off cards. And I looked at that shit. And I was just in my car for 5 minutes. I was like, I did all this fucking shit, and I still feel bad. What the fuck, dude? And I ripped the pages out of the journal.
Did you?
Was it that notebook?
A different one.
Oh, a different one.
Yeah, no. It did feel good though. I was like, damn, this is.
The ripping pages out of a notebook is
Let me see that shit.
so
Let me-
fucking
let me see-
dramatic.
Let me see. No, the other, the backpack.
Why'd you throw it so far?
Folks, you think I'm kidding about my real fucking life, dude?
It does look like the Death Note.
Yeah, right. What's this gun in here for?
Every day above ground is a great day. You see all this shit?
Yeah.
I ripped out.
It's like
show the camera. Show the
I
camera.
ripped out everything before. Oh shit, the battery's about to die. But
a torn out page is
yeah,
like a
torn
scar.
out page. But I ripped out everything, and I just wrote 2 days ago. I said every day above ground is a great day, and that's what we're doing. So let's take a quick commercial break.
One
and then I'll switch
second.
out the batteries, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Patreon. Look, we were learning about my diary and stuff. Not even a diary, but I was like, I wrote.
I think it's okay to call it a diary.
Nah,
I
it
feel
was-
like
yeah,
people
what's
like
wrong
feel
with
really
that?
like
it was
resentful.
not a diary, dude. It was literally just.
It was
me.
one of those things literally where you had to like speak and it was a passcode and it opened up.
I wish.
Yeah.
Dude. I wanted to be one of those guys that would write. I just am not. I was not that fucking guy. But I just write down what I was going to do that
Thank
day.
God you don't go to like a Starbucks and try and write.
Oh, that shit's lame, bro.
Sometimes I do that.
Maybe.
If I'm close to one, yeah.
I wrote that shit. What
What do you write there, Vince? Jokes?
Yeah, I do. This is like very rare that I do it, but yeah, I mean, I think you gotta like leave your space sometime just to see if you can like
Yeah.
do it somewhere else.
I'd probably. I don't. I feel like
Like you go to a playground, Luis.
Yeah, I was about to say a girl's locker room.
you do got to leave your place for sure. But I feel like I don't make jokes for the people at Starbucks, dude. I make jokes for the people on the street. So I got to go to Skid.
You go to Skid Row.
I go to Skid Row, and then I'm like, y'all want $1? And then I just keep driving.
You're like, yo, no, follow me.
Follow me. And I take him to Vince's house. I'm like, y'all can live with him.
Isn't it crazy if you were to give a homeless person, you know, food, they'd sell that shit for drugs. You give a fat person some fucking drugs, dude, you know they just flip that shit for fucking food.
I don't know why you do all the funniest shit.
That's shit so stupid to me.
That's literally all stand up is just flip the words and then make people laugh, bro. Just say
The
that,
misdirection,
just
yeah.
say that shit on stage. That's so fucking funny. What if we build Lewis's stand-up, like his new act?
Oh, like a we all write a set for each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Oh man, Vincent.
I feel like you'd be the hardest to write for, Daniel.
Yeah. I mean, because you never know what I'm going to say, and that's the beauty of the Dane of the Goats comedy. You never know what it's going to be.
Vince and I can just plug in. I'm like gentrification. Vince is like, I'll take that. shit.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. That thing I wrote into the group chat today made me laugh really hard. I was trying to think of I was trying to think of tags for like just the dick jokes.
Would you write?
The Magnum thing, but then today then I was like, whenever I put on a Magnum condom, it looks like an Ariana Grande sweater.
That's funny.
Did you see that clip recently where she was like attached to a polygraph test, and they were like, "Oh, have you had plastic surgery?" And then she's like, "No," and it said like, "Oh, the truth," but everyone in the comments was just like, "Yeah, you can you can just lie on those tests."
Polygraphs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Vince always beat them, man. Vince has so many kids.
Man, that's fucked up.
Polygraph.
Yeah. Paul, I wouldn't even. I hate the word poly so much.
Yeah.
I want when we eventually have guests, we got to have Steve on here so I could just be like, bro, poly is crazy. That's nuts.
And then he'll defend it.
Yeah,
right.
I still remember the time it was you, me, and Steve in the green room during a Chris Estrada show, and you could see what Chris was doing on stage, and Chris was talking about how disgusting polyamory was. He just went in on it, and then it was so quiet with us and Steve in the green room, and then Steve was like, "Man, you can tell he really wants to try it." You can just tell.
That's funny.
You can tell he's really sad he hasn't tried polyamory.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. But now, I do monogamy when it's working. That's just the best shit in the world. When it's working, it's like capitalism, bro.
All cylinders.
It's usually bad. It's usually pretty rough. But when it works, let me tell you, that shit fucking hits. You know what I mean? Or monogamy.
What do you miss most about being in a relationship?
Yeah.
Going to the pumpkin patch.
The cute shit is pretty sick.
The cute shit is fun.
Yeah.
Also, just like if you want to see a movie, you don't just have to go alone anymore. You can be like, you can just set something up.
Yeah, you can force your girlfriend to watch The Joker and then get mad at her when she falls asleep.
Like, you missed the worst part.
You missed the fucking best part where he shot Robert De Niro. Are you fucking stupid?
Now we gotta watch it again.
You laughing right now?
You laughing? What else do I miss? I'm like, I just miss her. Nah. I do like having freedom to say whatever I want in stand up though. I don't want that.
What do you mean?
Change.
Like, do you feel like there were moments in your relationship where you couldn't talk about certain topics because of your?
Well, you say the craziest shit in front of her when you did stand up. What are you talking about?
No, but I feel like single Daniel was a little more wild, a little more loose on stage. You know,
if you were in a relationship, you wouldn't have taken your shirt off on stage.
Nah.
Do you think that would have kept you? Do you think you would have not done it if you were in a relationship?
Well, yeah, because I'm portraying like a different character on stage, pretty much.
So like, hey, I didn't show you. That was a character.
That was
Danny
character.
Vice.
That was Danny Vice. That's Vince Caldera, dude. I'm Vincent Caldera.
I did an impression of Vince Caldera.
Dude, that's an impression of Vince Caldera lands me in jail. That shit gets me underneath.
Because you're protesting for rights of all people.
I'm method acting.
I'm method acting, dude. I'm just in fucking character, babe. Yeah, I know you didn't support this fucking dream. But what do I miss? I like being single though, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the time right now. I'm like thinking about I barely have time to record this podcast, dude. You know, but we do it for the people.
For the people.
We do it for you beautiful people in the
for
world.
mi gente.
If you weren't in a relationship right now, Vince, where do you think you'd be in life? What do you think you'd be doing?
I mean,
let
me answer the question.
Yeah, not clapping cheeks wise. I'm just talking about
I don't even think I'd be like pursuing that hardcore. You know, I wouldn't like be trying to like fuck people. I don't think that.
All right, man.
I genuinely don't think that. But I mean, I don't think my relationship is keeping me from like accomplishing anything.
No, I'm saying that. Do you think you'd be a different person, like single Vince? Because you've been in a relationship for so long. You know what I mean? It's like you almost forgot what it's like to be single Vince because you're always like with somebody else.
I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I actually got one.
I feel like I might be like wasting my time on more stuff. Like I'd probably be doing more like hobby centric stuff. Like I'd probably be playing Magic more. I feel like that's the only thing that would.
You love Magic though.
Yeah. I lost to a child fucking 3 weeks ago. It made me mad.
Step up your game, Vincent. You
grind harder.
It's crazy that you threatened the people from the rules committee of Commander. That's crazy that you sent them death threats.
Yeah, and that game was at my house actually, the one that I lost.
Is Commander a deck?
No, it's a specific format. And it's not ruled by the people that
it's more casual.
It's more casual. And then they banned some cards and people were like, I'm gonna bomb your house.
But those are the cards that made it more competitive.
Oh, I see.
And I own one of those cards, and I will be honest, I did think about submitting my name for the lawsuit that they were gonna do.
Yeah. Really? But what do you get in the lawsuit?
I don't know. I just was mad.
You get clout, dude.
Yeah, clout.
I went to the.
You're like an insurrectionist for Magic the Gathering right now,
dude. They banned Mana Crypt. I'm so fucking mad about that shit.
Who would win in a fight? What's his name? Mana crypt?
It's not even a person. It's it's like an artifact that helps you.
There's something I need to talk about, but we can only talk about it on the Patreon.
Oh, okay.
I just want to kill Mudang. I
Not
don't
cool,
know
man.
what it is about that
That's
thing, but I was
not
like, I
cool,
want to
bro.
fucking kill that.
It's a baby hippo, right?
I want to kill that hippo. There's something like,
Well,
Would you
actually,
eat it?
to what Daniel is saying though, that's like a real thing. Like to be violent towards cute things. It's actually a biological thing is to not trust something that's cute because it makes you put your defenses down and makes you more vulnerable.
It's funny you bring that up because with cats meow to mimic the sounds of people's children. It's supposed to sound like baby sounds.
really?
And then they also mimic the sound when they hiss. It's supposed to sound like a snake. So just through evolution, like millions of years of evolution, they've just kind of learned to adapt these other
Yeah.
things and like just bringing that back of like they bring down your offenses with the baby sounds essentially.
That's why I don't trust cats. It's like, bro, be your fucking self.
But
You know?
also like hippos, they're like actually aggressive creatures.
Yeah.
You know, they're very violent and they can kill you.
You've met my
And
wife.
all I'll say about cats is I've left my door open plenty of times. My cat has never ran away.
Really? Damn, dude.
Too scaredy.
It's probably oh wow, yeah.
She's scared.
She's scared of the outside world.
Just like her dad.
Fucking away from my dad.
Me.
Oh, you're stupid.
Scared outside world.
You like that dude from the bench warmers with the sword?
Nick Swartzen.
Yeah.
Damn.
Swartzen.
Nick Swartzen got fat. That shit's so sad, dude.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I think the road makes you fat.
Dude, it does. Like, what'd you say today, Vince? You were eating like.
I was eating like shit on like over like the course of 3
Bro,
days.
why would you eat that?
Yeah, bro. Why you?
They dared me, bro.
You're letting Jesus Sepulveda shit in your mouth.
So
Wait, what did you
fucking
eat?
crazy. I ate McDonald's. I ate Burger King. I ate.
This is your every week. This was childhood you, honestly.
Vince is like, let's go to McDonald's so I could use the app. I get points.
It's different.
It hits different.
It's different when you eat fast food and there's like green places near you. I ate 7-Eleven pizza.
Oh,
Ooh.
I was down bad. I ate Doritos flaming hot chips.
Bro, imagine being on a date and you guys just happen to pass by 7-Eleven. Date's going amazing, and then she orders one of the hot dogs.
yeah, that's hot.
What would you do?
Honestly, taking her home, taking her to my house. She's the one. I like a girl that doesn't like a fancy restaurant, bro.
Girl, you're putting the wrong weenie in your body. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
And then she's like, why does your weenie look the same as the 7-Eleven?
They're like, hey, I just had 7-Eleven. No, thank you.
no cheese.
No cheese.
What, no cheese?
Like the bun bigger than the weenie.
It'd be like that sometimes, dude. Did you like traveling on the road? Like when you travel on the road, you get to know some people a lot for
Yeah.
sure. You get to you get to smell their musk and
On
stuff.
the road again?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we traveled the same distance really with Jesus, pretty much. San Jose is about 6 hours, and Tucson's like 6 hours.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was like almost 7 hours and stuff. I went to San Diego and Tucson with him.
Yeah, with the boys.
Huh?
With the boys.
With the boys, yeah. I met Dan. Well, I saw Danny Lopez again, and I liked spending time with him. He was very fun.
Yeah, I met his brother.
Yeah,
He was-
they're twins.
He was, and then he was wearing a Kendrick Lamar pop out shirt, and I was like, "Hey, bro,
He loves TDE.
does he really?
Yeah.
Danny or his brother?
Danny.
Oh, really?
I don't know about his brother.
Yeah, no,
That
they
was
both-
Kendrick's last thing with TDE,
Yeah.
though, so...
Yeah, and then I was like, "Hey, bro,
Are you still going to like TDE, bro? Are you going to jump ship?
Who?
Not you, but
Oh,
just
them?
anyone in general.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, bro, fuck your shirt." And I never even met him.
Fuck your shirt.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, bro, fuck that shirt."
That's funny.
That midget. Good people though. Good people. Good people.
From Orange County.
They're from Orange County.
Yeah.
No wonder they like that fucking
Yeah, yeah.
shit, bro. Real LA dogs, they don't fuck with that shit.
so stupid.
Real dogs from LA.
That's the people from Canada.
Huh? Yeah, and that's people from Canada, bro.
I still don't know why the beef started.
I honestly, they have not told us why. It's like everyone just chose sides.
I still don't know the backstory of the Pharrell shit. That
Oh.
shit kind of made me dislike Drake.
Him beefing with Pharrell.
Yeah.
I beef with Pharrell now too.
Why?
I inherit the beef.
Yeah, I inherit the beef. Fuck his chains.
How you can be mad at a Lego character, bro?
I'm mad, bro. I'm mad. Have you ever stepped on one of those motherfuckers?
Drake's kid's gonna be playing with Legos. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna be playing with the Pharrell Lego.
Nah, never. He's gonna burn Legos. He's gonna have Bionicles in his house instead.
Bro, Drake's kid is so ugly.
That's fucking.
Every time I see photos of Drake's kid, I'm like, this is so
This is-
gross.
this is
I
why he
don't, think
wanted
I,
to-
I don't think I like children. Children kind of like make me mad.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
It'd be crazy to be like, yeah, Drake's son. I think he's really, really good looking.
Don't ever let a man fucking piss on your leg.
What the fuck? Oh, the T.I.
And
thing?
then tell you it's raining.
Is that a quote?
From Meet the Grams.
Oh,
It's when Kendrick's specifically talking to Adonis.
that's crazy. Kendrick
What is that? What is that from? Is that like what is he referencing?
T.I. is
Just don't ever let a man piss on your leg. I think it's a saying.
one of T.I.'s bodyguards peed on Drake at the Takers premiere.
At the what premiere?
The Takers premiere in like 2012. We got too drunk.
What's Takers?
The movie T.I. was in like 2011, 2012. Remember that movie?
No, not really.
I just remember
Well, no, literally no.
It just I just remember the trailer. It just Elba says, "We're takers, gents." It's what we do. We take, and I'd always tell that's my brother. You know, like those movies that have one line, you just got to repeat that shit.
What was the fucking Chadwick Boseman movie? 21 Bridges? Was it 21 Bridges?
Yeah.
Who's Chadwick again? That's
Black Panther.
There we go.
I
Black Panther.
hate when like I talk shit about somebody and then 2 days later they fucking die.
Did
that
you
just
s-
happened to
what
me
were you-
twice.
What did you say?
I was just like, God damn, if I see this fucking trailer again, this knockoff Denzel, I swear to God, bro, he sucked in 42. He was okay as Black Panther, and then he died. I was like, oh shit. I remember the day before Nipsey Hussle got shot, I was on my anniversary dinner, and then he was on the cover of a magazine, and I was like, God damn, bro, Lauren London's with like the ugliest rapper I've ever seen, bro. Like, how did he bag Lauren London? And then the next day he got shot, and everyone's like, Nipsey's a fucking hero, and I'm like,
It's you and Kodak being like insensitive after deaths. Like
oh, Kodak has done that.
who? I forgot who died. Someone got shot at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and then because they posted
Oh, P&B.
that they were there,
Their
and,
location, yeah.
and they posted their location, and then Kodak went to Roscoe's, posted his location too, like just a couple days after that dude's death. I think maybe same Roscoe's.
yeah, that's crazy. I think he also shot a shot of Vanessa Bryant after or something. Or
Yeah, Kodak also has a photo with a helicopter that has a Kobe decal on it.
Really?
Yeah,
he's trying to show him love, dude.
yeah, he's in his own way.
His own fucking way.
That's crazy. He shot a shot with Vanessa Bryant.
I think he said
Vince,
something.
if you died, how would you want us to memorialize you?
I don't know. I think that's hard. That's
I
really
mean,
up
Daniel
to
would
you.
obviously have to comfort Joanna.
Yeah.
The fuck, dude. Vince always said that I could lie on his soul.
Yeah. The mic.
He gave me permission.
Yeah, my permission, yeah.
Babe, I swear on Vince.
Rick,
On-
I'm
on
at the
crib.
location.
I'm not at Figueroa, Rick. I swear to God.
Bro, not again, bro.
My car broke down. That's why I'm fucking here. They're helping me out. She was helping me in the car, and that's why I'm stuck on this street.
Imagine asking a girl in Figueroa for a jump.
I thought of that show would be so funny. During the heat wave, I thought it'd be funny to go hand out waters.
Oh, the girls on Fig.
I know y'all girls are working hard.
They'd for sure throw it back in your face.
Probably.
They have
dude.
attitude.
I mean, well, Lewis has been there. Lewis
Yeah.
stays down there. Hey, bro.
you know that,
How
bro?
you know that shit, bro?
Yeah, he's about to tell you what girl,
What's
too.
good?
Huh?
They're like, Lewis, that
He's like, you
motherfucker
gotta
owes
bring,
me.
gotta bring Evian.
I do know some people that have gone down Figueroa. They've
I
been
see
there.
because I see the video footage of the dude who like records himself like driving around.
Oh,
Fig.
yeah, yeah.
And then they always yell at him.
They for sure. I mean, they don't want to be seen on camera, though.
That's true.
You know, but they're working like anybody else. If Vince is at the warehouse, I don't even know what the fuck you do.
Yeah.
I know that it's my dream job, though. I signed up for a job thinking I was gonna have the easiest job like Vince, and then they gave me the job, but
It's
nobody
like a
did.
dream job.
Huh? They gave me the Vince has like his job is so fun, and Alec was employed the month at his job, which is nuts.
He really got employee of the month.
Yeah, he did like 2 months ago.
How though? Like
I didn't know it was a thing either.
And Vince loves working with Alec.
You gotta ask Alec.
But how the fuck? Like, I know I'm not getting that shit. They're mad at me, right? They're not mad at me, but they think that I'm not as performing as well as they thought I was. But
That's-
then
that's
How many
on
other
them.
collectors do they have?
just one, baby.
You?
Yeah, just me. It's a brand new position, and part of me was like, I should.
They're putting you in a brand new position, huh? Fool?
Yeah, dude. I was like, I gotta step it up, and I'm like, wait, but it's not my fucking fault. It's like, how am I gonna
It's
make?
not your fault.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and eventually, it's just not gonna go at the pace that they thought it was.
Yeah.
But that's life, dude. You just gotta wake up, get the bag. When I get so tired, dude, I've been listening to just like inspirational music when I get tired now. You ever do that shit?
No.
Like,
What's inspirational
not
music to
inspira-
you?
Not like religious music.
No.
right?
I was listening to "I Don't Get Tired" by Kevin Gates, and I was like, "Fuck it, I
That's
don't
inspirational
get tired." You know what I'm talking about?
It seems more like workout music.
Yeah,
Workout music for you is inspirational music.
It is, dude. It makes me
Yeah,
fucking.
Daniel's workout music is.
What is my workout?
It's like up scale, right? It's like
yeah.
uppity. Not
it's
uppity.
It's uppity.
Not
Yeah, just like
uppity.
these people out down that move downtown, they get uppity. You know what I mean? Oh no, my music. I listen to happy shit unless it's Drake. And occasionally,
You work out to Pharrell, right?
No, I listen to like 30 seconds and Not Like Us and pretend he's talking about me, and then I'll just lock in and fucking go off.
Hey Daniel, I think
Hey, Daniel.
I hear you like him, dude. If imagine I saw Kendrick Lamar and I went for the dap, and then I just fucking rock bottomed his ass. You think he'd get mad?
I think he might be a little miffed.
Really? A little miffed. Oh, dude, that guy, he looks like he smells, honestly. What if you found out like your favorite like artist smelled bad? Like Vince, you met Chris Brown, and then he's actually smelled terrible.
Chris Brown.
Have you ever
I saw a trailer for the new Chris Brown clip. They're like, oh, it's a tell all about what happened. I'm like,
Chris Brown what?
Doc.
Oh, Doc, about the Rihanna thing? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, yeah, we all know this isn't cool.
Have you seen the subreddit, the Chris Brown subreddit?
No.
It's so funny.
Do you go there?
No, I've gone in there once, but like Chris Brown is like such a perplexing figure because his fans are all women and he beat a woman and they're just like, dude, the past is the past. And I'm like, all right, I get it. I mean, Rihanna.
I don't know any like male Chris Brown fans.
Yeah, like I don't mind Chris Brown, but like I'm not going to go to a Chris Brown concert. But like so many women go to that concert. I'm like, all right, if you guys are cool with it, then I guess I'll listen to No Guidance.
The meet and greets are crazy because they're like paying $1,000 to like get these crazy ass pictures of Chris Brown.
They're like he's picking them up and shit.
Yeah, dude.
They're fucking. That's how it feels when I'm doing.
Back
shit.
when you were still on Twitter, I remember you said you wanted the last tweet of a year to be, isn't it crazy how we all came together as a country and all collectively said that we forgave Chris Brown?
That was one of my favorite sleepover clips. That's so. And honestly, 2019, it seemed like he came back into the like.
No Guidance is
No
nuts.
Guidance got him back in there, and then there was that other song, "Go Crazy" with Young Thug or something. I swear every girl was using that as their like Instagram caption. And yeah, I'm not saying I support Chris Brown, but goddamn,
We don't support Chris Brown on this podcast. We don't support Ian Russo.
We don't support. Yeah, we support.
We denounce them.
We denounce the Grinch. We denounce them all. But yeah, Chris Brown. I don't know. Somehow, women love Chris Brown.
Imagine the Grinch came to your house though.
I used to be scared.
I'd fuck him up, bro.
Yeah, with that pop.
I think he might be pretty strong actually.
No, yeah, he's a who.
Yeah, he's a who.
Didn't he lift that shit over his head or something? He lifted like something.
A whole tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, he steals all the presents and everything. Do you think in the debate they're asking, there's still a war on Christmas. It's been going on for almost 100 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you do to stop the Grinch from breaking and entering into
we're going to stop the
households,
Grinch,
American households?
Yeah, he wouldn't do that shit in Texas. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Stand your ground. The Grinch would get shot.
Oh, they're like, J.D. Vance actually supported a bill that allowed the Grinch to buy weapons that would make it easier to infiltrate someone's house and steal Christmas presents for American children.
The Grinch would for sure eat dogs, bro. He's eating our dogs.
Yeah.
He's
Eating the
cat.
dogs or eating the cats.
I saw somebody talking.
No, but he has a dog.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Max,
You didn't eat
yeah.
Max.
They're saying that about the coyotes of Glendale. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Dude, there's so many skunks near where the garage mag is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you're
they're
right,
getting
yeah.
on stage.
They're in the skunk room.
Yeah, one time and it's funny, I didn't walk down the sidewalk because the last time I went down, I walked through a spider web.
Dude, you got to shine the light. That's so rough out there.
But so instead, I just walked down the middle of the street because there's no cars really at night.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, one time, just by instinct, I was like, I don't want to walk through a spider web, so I'm going to walk in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And I looked over right next to where my car was, and right where I would have been walking down if I was on the sidewalk, just skunk family walking right up.
Yo.
I would have just walked right in front of them.
Damn, dude.
Well, do they spray you automatically, or do you have to do something to
That's
them?
like their instinct. They get scared and they just go like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's tough.
It's crazy that's like their thing. And then you have to
Bro,
bathe in... I'd bring you tomato sauce so you can take a bath in it.
Vince,
bathe.
That
How
seems
hard-
kind of fun to
How
take
hard
a bath
would you
in
laugh
tomato.
if I texted the group chat being like, guys, I got sprayed by a skunk tonight?
Honestly, I feel like you'd have that luck. You'd spray by a skunk.
Right?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like you fall down a manhole.
That is, and then like your body floats up like Beetlejuice style, and it's in the
You'd be the type of dude to sip on a banana peel.
Why is Lewis's back fucked up? He's lived on a banana peel.
you're in a wheelchair. Now,
The type of dude, someone puts shaving cream on their hand and then tickles your nose.
now those are some
Wait,
good
I'm the type of
pranks.
dude who, if someone's sleeping and I put their hand in hot water, I piss myself.
You're bad luck, Brian.
I think for a prank, Vince, what's that shit? You draw a face on his dick.
Oh, yeah. Draw a face on your dick. That's funny.
Oh, that's some real shit. I always hated those pranks where it's just a white guy going into the hood and they're just stepping on people's Jordans and then being
Oh,
like,
dude,
no.
I've seen so much footage recently of dude just getting smacked up.
I like that part. But then when they're like, it's a prank, and
I
I'm like,
saw one where a white dude walks up to like three black guys and he goes, he's like, hey, do you guys want to catch a fade? Like, because he was going to pull out a razor and be like, oh, let me cut your hair. And they're like, what? And one of them turns to another guy and he goes, Little John, get him. And this dude just talks the shit of him. But the fact that he turned to his homie and was like, get him. Like, imagine having someone you could just sick on people.
that's
Yeah.
Melvin, dude.
Well, he's not around enough.
That's true. I guess it has
Julian?
To be, yeah, Julian.
I could stick Julian on some people.
He can verbally abuse them or beat them up with the words too. You know what I mean?
He does the Rikishi thing where he puts his ass in their face.
I think that's
so
the
funny.
worst thing that you could do to somebody. Like that's worse than getting knocked out. Like there's no way to come back after you get fucking stink faced.
Like if another man goes like, "How'd my ass taste?" You gotta shoot him, bro.
That's crazy.
You have to shoot him.
Because how my ass tastes is so fucking diabolical.
I remember what was his name? What was his last name? But it was like a Luis we went to like elementary and middle school with, and
Mejia?
also high school.
Mejia?
Nah, Luis Sanchez, I think.
Go on.
He was on the football team, and then apparently he was like,
Caveman?
Wait.
So they nicknamed him Caveman.
no,
There's a Luis named Caveman.
I didn't know
He lived in a
that.
cave.
Why'd they call him
That's the
Caveman?
guy. That's the guy that Daniel faded up with.
Oh, was that? Yeah, I think his name. That was Luis Mejia. We did not fade. We almost faded.
Bro,
That shit
Daniel
was-
was talking all this shit. He's like, for that I inherit the beef. He was saying all this
dude,
stuff.
I was ready, dude. I was ready to get this guy the smoke. I don't know who would have won that day. That was fat me versus a big uncoordinated
Versus a
dude.
caveman.
A caveman.
It's like
bro.
a wrestling event. They're like, watch the caveman fight.
The big fat retard.
Dude, that story is so heartbreaking, dude. So
What'd
sad.
you guys fight?
He kept calling me a fat, and then I kept saying, "Hey, bro, I heard you fight like this." and then I was like, "Fuck it!" At the handball courts at fucking 3:05 p.m. Let's get to it. And
The funniest movie trope is just when someone is fighting and then the person who's won is like standing over them and the person who lost is like crawling on the floor and then they grab a rock and hit the other person in the head.
God, that's the shit I would do. I would have fucking brought up the gun.
And then you win, right?
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to go to jail just because you knock somebody out and they hit their head on they hit their floor and they
Right,
die.
that's their
the,
fault.
The floor should honestly that should.
Can we finally say it since you guys aren't together? That story. You told it to me and Jack one time before our horror nights.
What?
But it was about how your ex had a friend who like fought someone in a club and ended up going to prison.
Oh no, I don't want to tell that story.
Oh no.
All right, maybe next time, guys.
Nah, that's
Not even on the
fucking-
Patreon?
Nah, I don't want to tell that story.
But I remember what you said afterwards.
Yeah, there's some shit that I wouldn't want ever to see that because
Okay.
it's too sad. Because I'm friends with the friends of the people.
Okay.
So, what are we talking about?
I'm
You're
one with the
you're
people.
gonna have to ask me in person.
You guys,
dude.
yeah.
You're gonna have to ask in person, baby.
Because that's when Daniel told it to me was
It's
sorry,
di-
it's really fucking funny.
it's diabolical for sure.
well,
but
no,
there's-
it's funny what you said.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's
You're evil, bro.
I can't even remember because there's some shit that I said, then what my dad said, and then there's other shit.
feel like
I didn't know
what
what your dad said. I just remember what you told me and Jack.
Oh man.
Because this was a gay man going to prison for a long time.
Yeah, no.
And then you just
Here we go.
you just end up telling the story
No, don't
by,
even-
by
don't-
breaking it up.
Don't even
can't.
bring it up.
funny.
It's what do you call it? I don't even want this shit to ever get
It's
out.
really fucking funny. That's all you got to know.
Yeah,
Vince.
well, what was the Luis thing that you were talking about?
Oh, that fool had just dated someone who was dating someone on the opposing football team, and when they went up to literally handshake, which is in sports, the handshake before the game is like the most honorable thing. You know, you're supposed to like show
Good,
respect.
it's good sportsmanship.
That fool shook the other dude's hand and go and went, "How does my dick taste?" Because he was dating his ex.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That's such
I don't know why you say that to a fool who's about to play you in a game where he can hit the fuck out of you. You know?
Yeah.
You're in his head now, dude.
Yeah.
And you guys are because you're gonna hit each other anyway.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. It's
What?
all about mental.
I like hearing about the shit talk between football players. Like Shannon Sharp used to say the defensive player's girlfriend's phone number
Yeah.
right before a snap.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow.
Damn, that's crazy. I love talking shit in baseball. That was one of my favorite things.
Michael Jordan called Spud Webb a midget, and then it threw him off for the rest of his life.
That's Spud Webb was literally how tall? Like 5'9"?
Five, yeah, maybe 5'9", 5'8".
One of the shortest players ever, and Michael Jordan was like called him a midget, and he lost his mojo.
That's insane. It's like, bro, what the fuck did you think you were? Like, no, everybody's 6'7" in the league. You're obviously the shortest person.
I don't know why that.
How is
I
that
guess it
gonna
might
hurt?
be Jordan saying that.
Also, but it's like you should take that as a fucking like you're playing in the NBA when you're 5'7". Like you're that fucking amazing, bro.
I think he dunked too.
You dunked.
He could dunk. He won
Yeah.
a dunk,
The dunk contest,
yeah.
Michael Jordan got his dad clipped, bro. You should down. That's something you could hold.
I
against.
would bring that
That'd
shit
bring
up.
that, bro. Where's your daddy?
Ain't your brother dead?
Ain't your brother
Your
dead?
brother did.
Ain't
Has
your-
someone ever brought that up to him? Like
his
just
dad?
talking shit?
Ain't your daddy used to rape your
Probably
sister?
not.
You know that shit? They cut that out of the documentary.
What?
What?
His dad used to fucking molest his sister.
Is that
Whoa.
wow? Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna end the episode on a down note.
Yeah.
But yeah, they cut that shit out. Like they used to go into the room and then like they just cut that out of the doc. And
How
I'm
do you
like,
know they cut that out?
Because that wasn't in The Last Dance.
That's
And then
nuts.
that-
It
Yeah.
was in the last
I
dance.
think some people like discussed it. No, it was not in the documentary at all. And I'm like, well, it's fucking.
Yeah, his daddy deserved to die.
It kind of changes the perception of a lot of this shit a lot. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
What's
like,
worth his dad doing that or leading Michael to play baseball?
His dad made him do that too.
It was his dad's. Because you never watched Space Jam?
Yeah, you're basing
Okay.
that and
Well, no, because the beginning of the movie is him trying to play basketball, and his dad's like, "No, baseball's a real sport." In the movie, at least, and then I think in real life, he played baseball because that was what his dad always wanted him to do, was play baseball, not basketball.
It's crazy.
Oh,
That
wow.
even the best, you could be the best basketball player in the world.
Literally
and
the best.
And someone's just like, bro, honestly, I'd rather just watch baseball. Like, you know, that's kind of cool.
maybe he's the
Playoff
monster.
baseball, is way better than playoff basketball.
Playoff baseball's in a fucking stadium. You don't have to pay attention to the game sometimes. You could just look
No,
at some
I think
people-
every pitch matters in playoff baseball.
No,
That's
just in baseball in general.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
like you could just I understand why people go to Dodger Stadium now. Like it's a gigantic bar with
Oh, yeah.
people, all the people of Northeast Los Angeles. I'm like, this is a fucking good time. I don't even want to be in my seat. I just want to walk around and be in the outfield.
And then if you get too fucked up, yeah, you just find a seat and you just chill and you watch baseball.
Yeah,
And if you want to be in the game, just run on the field.
you just make Ronnie use the elevators and stuff. Dude, that stadium has too many fucking stairs.
It's so much hotter in the stairs than it is everywhere
Yeah.
else.
Why? What if there's a fire or something ever happens in that stadium? Where
I've been at Dodger Stadium while there have been 2 different earthquakes.
What the fuck, dude?
The 2 different earthquakes have hit while I've been at Dodger Stadium.
That's why I'm staying in the pavilion, bro. I don't want to take those stairs anymore. I don't ever want to be up. Like it's too crazy.
You're like, I'm only staying in the pavilion and some fools just kick your ass there.
yeah, I'd
it's
rather
the rowdiest section.
I'd rather take that,
Do
bro.
they still have the all-you-can-eat section?
It's now the home run seats, and yeah, you can get those.
You can still do all-you-can-eat though.
In the home run seats, yeah, for
Okay.
like a specific section.
I got the Dodger Stadium hookup
Yeah, and you did not hook me up when I went with Diego.
because I have to be there.
Why? We would have invited you.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. I thought you never want to hang
Good
out
questions,
anymore.
good answers.
You're in a happy ass
To
relationship.
be fair,
yeah, not be.
you went to the fucking Padres game where they lost and they won the rest of the games.
Dude, I went to this shit. All right, we'll end right here because we're about to run out of time. I go up there, and the game is just like kind of mid for the whole thing. We get there a little later, and we're just walking around. The last inning, it's about to pop off. The bases are fucking loaded, and Shohei Ohtani is on deck. And I'm like, oh my God, this is why I pay for the tickets. This is what baseball is all fucking about. And then this one guy hits it into a triple play, and the game ends. And I was like, I swear to God, I understand why Lewis hates this fucking team sometimes.
That's funny.
I got
You want to
blue-
know how I'm a huge Dodger fan? I fucking hate the Dodgers, bro. They fucking hurt me so much.
Yeah.
I'm so sad it's October.
Yeah.
Because now I just get to see another fucking playoff fuck up.
They're
by
in the
Dodgers.
playoffs,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Now
They're
that-
one seed.
Okay.
Not this year, folks. This year things might be different, and just because like Sleepover is back, this is going to be the year we get our home run trophy, and this is the end of the Patreon episode. Make sure to, I don't know, have a good time with life, dude.
Yeah,
You
do
guys are
you.
amazing.
Yeah, but I've been Danny Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lamas.
See you guys next time.